The
wow,
state bird,
Ivan.
they call it there.
I mean, what kind of winds are we talking about to move something like that?
Well, my goodness, it depends on what you're talking about as far as the trampoline, but there's a lot of area there to be able to pick that and loft it up into the air. And then, of course, you get the bouncy houses that have been bouncing a lot too much over the same area there. 30, 40-mile-an-hour winds easily picks those things up. 76 in Key West right now. We're 80s everywhere else, and that is courtesy of showers and a lot of cloud cover around the thunderstorms that have been with us, have been providing us with a canopy of shade here from the thunderstorms that are now leaving the area of Weston there. Just a couple little light sprinkles left over, so we're looking pretty good. In general, moisture tracker is going to be showing, again, that little plume of purple there that's going to be coming in. So when we talk about this tropical wave, it's not a distinct feature that we can just kind of plop over to the state. It's just enhanced tropical moisture, and so what it'll do, it'll amp up our thunderstorms that we are going to continue to trigger during the afternoon. We still need the sea breezes, we still need the heating of the day to get things going, and this boundary up here has been really just calling the shots, trapping all this moisture across our region. So we will have plenty of fuel, if you will, for the thunderstorms to provide some heavy rainfall. But what won't happen is it's not going to rain every minute here. Just when it does rain, it's going to rain heavily. So just keep that in mind into the weekend. There you see next one the rain tracker trying to keep up with the showers and storms. This will not be perfect, of course, but just a general idea of when the storms will begin to pop up. And when they do, you will have to sneak back inside because they'll be providing frequent lightning, heavy rainfall, and some gusty winds as well. And there comes another batch on Sunday, even early through the midday. So how I've been describing it is on and off rainfall, and we'll have plenty of off periods. So sunshine will break out, but that'll destabilize the atmosphere, and we'll get some more storms going. And that's going to continue through Sunday. In general, rain tallies not astronomically high by any stretch. So we're looking at 1 to 2 inches. That's in general, but these thunderstorms, sometimes when they roll over one area and then another one comes along, you can end up with 2 to 3 inches locally. So keep that in mind. In the tropics, so what we're doing here is getting into the peak of hurricane season just a few days away, not a couple of weeks away here, heading into September 10th. What I want to show you, though, is what we call the accumulated cyclone energy. All that means is the windiest storms that provide a lot of energy out there. We still have 82% of the season left of those. Those would be the strong tropical storms or the very intense hurricanes. So that is what we're looking at for here. I don't want you to let your guard down. We're still expecting a busy season, so please take advantage of that tax break that is underway tomorrow through September 6th, so you can get your supplies ready. Maybe you won't get hit at all. Hopefully we won't, but it's better to be prepared. No tropical systems expected over the next 7 days, so we're looking pretty good there. As far as the temperatures tomorrow, back in the upper 80s to around 90. Again, on and off rain, not every minute, but it'll be with us throughout the weekend. We'll be under the influence of that wave as it rolls through the Florida Straits, and then as it moves away, we'll get back into a more typical pattern here. Thunderstorms won't be as heavy with the rainfall through next week, with highs back in the 90s.